What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dougie Buckets, here with another NBA 2K20 My Team video. We got some updates today to NBA 2K20 My Team Jeremy Lin Spotlight Packs to finish off the Spotlight Series 2. So some of you know what that means. That means that Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy is now attainable in My Team as a pretty much free card. But first we're going to look at Jeremy Lin. He's a pretty solid card. Very easy to evolve. As you see, I already have him at an Amethyst level. He starts off as a Sapphire. To get him from a Sapphire to a Ruby, all you need is 10 points. And then from a Ruby to an Amethyst, all you need is 60 assists. Probably can knock that out in probably like 3, maybe 4 games. As you see, Amethyst to a Diamond, 250 points, 100 assists, 23 pointers. Probably take a couple of games to do that, maybe 5-10 games. You probably could have it done in a day or so if you really grind. And then he really gets some bumps to his stats. As you see, his speed with ball, and his acceleration all go to an 89. His driving dunk goes all the way up to an 80. His steal goes from an 82 to an 88. So he gets some decent attribute boosts at that level. Also, he gets gold clamps, gold defensive leader, gold interceptor. It gets upgraded to gold pickpocket and gold pick dodger. Gets some Hall of Fame badges at his first diamond level as well. And he also gets gold quick first step, which is a key important badge. After getting him to this first diamond level, he evos up, if you can do the evo requirements, to the second diamond level. And that's where he really becomes a beast, as he gets a lot more Hall of Fame badges, including Hall of Fame Dimer, Hall of Fame Quick First Step, Hall of Fame Floor General, Hall of Fame Unpluckable. Then, at the Pink Diamond level, even more attribute boosts, with his three-point shot going all the way up to a 92, his speed with ball going up. Gets Hall of Fame Clamps, Hall of Fame Range Extender, which is a big difference between him and the Evolution Jason Kidd. When Jason Kidd gets to Pink Diamond, he does not have Range Extender, which can separate Jeremy Lin if you're willing to grind him out and evo him up. But his evolution requirements are actually a lot easier than Jason Kidd's. So I think 2K is catching on, and they're realizing that not everyone can just play rookie domination over and over again in order to build up stats with just one player. As you see here, we're trying to get a cheap bid on T-Mac. We're willing to go up to around 350K, but he's a little bit higher than that. So we're just going to reclaim our MT. We're sitting around 2.8 million right now. No money spent, all grinding. I know it might seem like that is a little unrealistic, but this is the game that we mainly play, and we know how to work the auction house. Simple auction house tips. We're looking at the Jeremy Lin Spotlight set right now, though. The two most expensive players, by far, Kawhi Leonard and Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony going for about 300K, maybe a little bit more. It's still the first day that these cards came out, so expect for them to drop a little bit. However, I expect this set still to hover around 500K to have all the cards, even for the next week or so, because a lot of people are going to be chasing that Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy, and this is the last Spotlight set that you need to complete to do it. Also, Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury, we're going to him to show you as well. You get him for completing these challenges. He's probably going to be my starting point guard. He is pretty solid. I've looked at the stats and the badges, and I've heard that he's pretty much like a Pink Diamond Derrick Rose. So a free Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury, quote-unquote free. If you buy all the cards that you need to complete these challenges, you can sell them back. You don't have to lock anything in. And then you get Stephon Marbury at the end. And you also get Brandon Roy if you completed the other 4, such as I have. So 2 definite starters are going to be added to my squad once I can bang out these challenges. I think I have 5 out of the 17 done. They get a little bit harder as it goes on, but I looked at the requirements. Really nothing that you have to do extremely hard with Jeremy Lin, such as like when Jason Kidd, you had to get a triple-double with him. You had to get 5 steals with him twice in 2 different challenges. None of that with Jeremy Lin. The real challenge is hitting 5 3-pointers, I believe, in game 11. And after that, it's really just winning the games, and you don't even need Kawhi or Carmelo to the very last challenges. And I would advise not buying them until the end, because if you're not looking to hold on to them, they can drop dramatically in MT. I wouldn't expect for them to drop too much, honestly, though, over the next week. But in terms of the 2K tax, when you're selling a card, it takes off 10% of what you sell it for. So just be careful with that. These players are all available in packs. There are deluxe packs, which guarantee a player from the set 7.5K VC or 10.5K MT. I would highly recommend against not ripping these packs with MT. You could save up and buy players from the auction house. Everything below the amethysts are going for dirt cheap. Even the amethysts are going for under 20K. Patrick Beverley is also going for 10K. The chances of you hitting a home run and pulling Kawhi, Carmelo, or Marc Gasol doesn't even go for that much. So mainly Kawhi Leonard or Carmelo Anthony are very low. I've watched a lot of people do their pack openings earlier today. It's not a good, if you're trying to make an investment with your MT, do not try and rip these packs hoping that you're going to hit a home run with those two guys. As you see, our lineup still looking relatively similar. We sold Kobe earlier today in anticipation that they might have released a Pink Diamond Kobe with these spotlight sets, because Jeremy Lin actually played against Kobe, and one of the challenges is you have to drop 38 points against Kobe. So I thought maybe there would be a Pink Diamond Kobe. There isn't in these spotlight sets. So we picked up Vince Carter on the cheap for about 67K. And since he is needed for the Jason Kidd spotlights, which you're going to have to complete if you didn't already complete them, I'm going to hold on to him a little bit, see maybe if he goes up a little bit, and maybe we can flip him for a small profit. If not, he could be our backup shooting guard. I kind of like Vince. Not as much as Kobe. I like Kobe better than Vince Carter, even though some may argue that Vince is the better card. It's, for me, who I play better with, and I think I play better with Kobe. I know his shot a little bit better. So that's our lineup right now. Obviously, there's going to be some changes in the future when we add Galaxy Opal Brandon Roy and Pink Diamond Stephon Marbury. Both are going to be definite starters on the squad for now. As you can see, the first game, once you complete it, it's on rookie difficulty, 3-minute quarters. Once you win it, you get Sapphire Jeremy Lin. Second game, all you have to do is get 12 points with him. Third game, get 28 points on Pro 5-minute quarters. It's not very hard. Fourth game, Pro 4-minute quarters, get 10 assists. And then the game where you have to get 38 points on 5-minute quarters against Kobe Bryant. It's really not that difficult if you can get out in transition with Jeremy Lin, and you can evo him up. If you have him evoed up anything above Sapphire, you can score with him pretty much no problem. So we have 5 out of 17 challenges done there. Going over, just looking at the prices, just wanted to mention some of the evolution cards. Jordan Clarkson goes up to an amethyst. As you can see, Kawhi Leonard still hovering around 250K. So he's probably going to hover around there, maybe a little bit over 200K. I can't see him dropping much lower than 200K. Melo being a fan favorite, he might stay at 300K or the high 200s for a while, like into next week, well into next week. Because if you look at the badges, which we're going to do really quickly here, 19 Hall of Fame badges, including big ones like Range Extender, Green Machine, Deadeye, Ankle Breaker, and they actually gave him Hall of Fame clamps, as you're going to see in a second when we scroll down. Tight handles. Quick first step is also a huge badge to have. Hall of Fame clamps for Carmelo Anthony, who is known not to have played good defense at all whenever he has been in the NBA. They gave this man Hall of Fame clamps, which is the best defensive badge in the game at the highest level. So you can see how sometimes the cards are a little bit unrealistic. He is up there already with one of the best shooting small forwards in the game. Probably trumps Larry Bird. You can argue that he's just as good as T-Mac. Some people don't like Melo, though, because they gave him this one badge which takes away the bonus for open shots. So he might not make as many open shots. It's called Steady Shooter. However, his three-point shot is a 93, and that's without a shoe or a coach boost. So you can easily get that up to 99. One thing I want to point out is his perimeter defense is good, as well as his speed and his speed with ball. 96 speed, 94 speed with ball. For Carmelo, who has a bigger player model, his diamond was surprisingly fast this year, and his pink diamond, I'm going to guess, I haven't had the chance to try him out yet. I'm waiting for his price to drop a little bit, and to when I get to where I absolutely need him for the challenge. But he is a solid card, so definitely recommend picking him up if you have the MT. So that pretty much wraps up this video, so stay tuned for more NBA 2K My Team. Please hit that like and subscribe button. See you later, YouTube.